Uy. Oh no. Hello. I forgot something. Gotta go small. Okay, there we go. It is an F in the chat. Oh, I've forgotten. Can you hear my fan in the background? Just wondering. I don't know how bad it is. No? Sweet. It's so hot in my room, I have to have a box fan on. Alright. Let's go ahead and start. I didn't put the border on this time. I was like, I wonder how much space will be free if I don't have it. And turns out it was a lot. It's a turning Monday. I'm probably gonna move on to another game as soon as I finish this. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't doing anything, so I was like, might as well just free up some space. Have my lamp in the back. Get my table out there. Yeah. Hello! I have a timer set because I have to get up early tomorrow. So... Or not. Wait. No, it's still going. Okay. Hello, hello! I tried moving the chat a little bit further down too, so it shows more than one message at a time. Doesn't just show one and then goes off screen. That'd be nice. Alright. What happened last time? Yo! What's up? Boy. As soon as I told myself, I'm gonna stream tonight, my mind just like, oh, thank you. There we go. My mind just like went blank and I felt like passing out because it was so hot in my room. I've been playing Genshin all day. Why am I like this? Alright. Everything good now? Your game stuff? Along those lines? Well, like, I know why, because I keep my windows open all day, right? And then I'm running my computer for 8 hours, and then I'm sitting in front of the computer for 8 hours, because I'm just, like, playing games. So then, the sun. Oh, yeah, no, I got you. I want a fridge in my room. It would, but the problem is, like, I laugh really loud, and the neighbors could hear, and it would just not be good. I also have my glasses on. I forgot to take them off. I was like, why am I just closing my eyes? Okay. Yeah, I was worried, I mentioned it earlier, but I was worried about, like, the box fan in the background. But that's okay. Oh, sometimes I keep my window open, but not most of the times. Unless I'm being like super quiet, like watching a movie or something, I keep that hole closed. Who knows? I used to keep it open, and then my dad was getting the mail one day, and he's like, I can hear you all the way from your room, and I was like, oop! Okay, I'm gonna close that from now on. My bad. Alright. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? I am so tired of hearing about this DL-6 incident. A memory of a crime that I committed. Oof, that's rough. Sunny days. A memory, a murder. Yo, did I change the stream edit? I did. I don't get it. My go live notification didn't say what I do. How am I doing? Pretty okay. Thank you for asking. Pretty okay. I start a new part-time job tomorrow. I'm nervous, but once I get a week done, it'll be okay. And it's money. It's money. Just think of the money. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Yeah, making some money. I haven't made anything for this stream, though. I feel a little guilty about that, but I'll get around to it when I get inspiration. Just gotta play different things. Like, I'm planning on just finishing this part of the game, And then I'll probably move on to another game, because I have like Aegis Rim, The World Ends with The World Ends with You that I want to play. And then maybe I'll come back to this game. It's just reading for 2 hours. It's rough. My tiny brain cannot comprehend. Some people... See, I can't read. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. He never takes someone's life. Never. Nick. Yo, how's it going, Larry? The man of the hour. The one who saved the day. What do you think of my performance today? I am swooning in the aisles. Huh, Maya? Swooning? What about Kiance? What are you doing to her? Swooning? Me? I love that word. Swooning is so funny. Oh, yes, I do remember feeling faint. Right on, tell me the truth. Was it like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Ah, well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I think you can do better than that. I think you can do better than that, Larry. Come on, I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy. You guys should be blowing... I read that something different. Should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero. Yeah. Swoons. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today. You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. But seriously, Nick. That boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. He's sus. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet. Way to spoil the mood, Larry. Yeah, Larry. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? But where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. I mean, can you really tell he's the... Wait, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? Were you lying, Nick? I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two till the end. Wait, in you two until the end. No, Edgy and Maya, not you, Larry. I don't believe in you at all. Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me. Right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me. I believe in Mia, not you, Maya. Sorry. But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah, why me, Nick? Enough with the silent treatment. Feels bad. Why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? Maya jelly. I'd be jelly too. You know, let my sister come be a medium through my dead body for multiple cases in order to further your career. And all I get is a, I like you, Larry. Even though people got killed with your clocks. It's fine. It's whatever. Even though I saved his ass 2 times. You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. What's so wrong with being a prosecution attorney? Like, they're acting like it's completely different. Like, it's somewhat different, yes, but like, you still have to go to law school. I don't think there's specialized school for it. I don't know. Wait. Was that when you two were classmates? Yes, in grade school. They saved me, Miles. And Larry. They saved me and I'll never forget. Yeah, I guess. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know? What? Hey, Larry. What's he talking about? Huh? Sorry, I kind of forgot. Okay, Nick, out with it. I want to hear the story today, and that's final. I don't. Can we get along with the trial, please? Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I don't know about y'all, but my life did not change in elementary school. I had the same 4 friends until middle school, and then I got ditched in high school. And then I found more friends, and found cooler friends, and found cooler hobbies. Like, grade school did not mean anything to me. I don't know. That's just me. I was on trial. A class trial. A class trial? A class trial? Yeah, I found even cooler friends. You remember, Larry? Spring, the end of 3rd grade, when I stole an eraser? Little Tommy didn't know it was coming, trying to bully me. The kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. That That's just bullying. That doesn't warrant a trial. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home. Huh, I see. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared with $38 inside. Holy shit. I'd call the police on that one. I don't blame you. Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you forget, though. You were out of school that day. Excuse me for thinking the trial for $38 was not life-worthy. Memorable. Memorable, that's the word. Was not memorable. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. Ah, yes. The classic time. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class, but you just said he... whatever. So, they thought you did it? Yeah, the kids in class said I should put on trial. Trial? The next day, we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. Oh my god. What is this teacher doing? Neglecting her duties? That's what she's doing. I didn't do it! Guilty! He did it! Oh. Hello! Welcome. Just admit it. You can't hide the truth. Tell us the truth. You're not gonna play with us anymore. Yeah, no bar, you're a racist. Kentaro, why are you doing this? I told you you couldn't do that anymore. Why are you stealing stuff? Now, Phoenix. You know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. Aw. I like the cartoon on his shirt. It does suck. It's awful. I hate it. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy who stole... I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. Jeez, that is complex English. Right. That's when it happened. Objection! You shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in this the trial is evidence. Yeah, you tell those third graders. Woo! Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs! Your feeble minds of 8 years will not ever contend with my ginormous brain. Miles? What is this bow tie? It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? No? Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. This is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. He's the one. We don't need proof. Make him say he's sorry. Why don't you all just shut up? I thought he was absent. This is always how it is. Everyone ganging up and picking on one person. Just think about how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Wait, I thought you said... Oh, whatever. Oh wait, it was the next day the class trial was held. Okay. I will replace the money myself. $30 on my paycheck. The class trial was over. Who stole the money? They are bullying Phoenix. I don't know why the teacher, enabled her students to put a kid on trial. Oh, it's gonna be a wonderful bonding exercise. Don't worry, the kids will just love it. We're gonna harp on one kid for something he didn't do and trust nothing he does. Who put that in the teaching guidance book? What kind of guidance is that? Why would you allow your students to do that? Whatever. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends. Is she crying? Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned that it meant to be alone. Okay. Totally alone without a friend in the world. The person who actually committed the DL-6 incident was the same exact person who stole the $38. The janitor! I don't know. You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well. I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I had been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see? When someone smells, it's usually the butts. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked about after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my father. Okay, a famous defense attorney. Okay. Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The DL-6 incident. Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. It was several years later when I heard Edward's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was like, "Dark suspicious of a demon attorney. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts." The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with them. I don't know how many times. It's okay, it's always time for a jam. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he became who he became. That's when I decided. Wait, you don't mean... That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth? If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick. So, is that why you helped me out for free? Yes. I helped you out because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying that I'd do it for free. I'd be a fanboy too. Wait, who? Phoenix and Edgeworth? The ship is real. Oh, Nick! 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 We have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay? Right. It may well be. It may very well be. Yeah, First, that's that rental boat caretaker. They're like brothers, only closer. We need to find out who or what he is. I'd settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. Bye, Barry, Larry. I forgot your name. Bye. Hey, pal, long time no see. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. Close one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half. You're still wearing it though. Sorry about that. No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we all know who really did it. Best boy. He is a pretty good boy. You mean the boat caretaker? Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. I thought you were a detective. Now I'm off to catch me a criminal. This is what confuses me. They're like mixing all this jargon. I'm like, bro, I don't know what's what anymore. Detective Gumshoe sure is active today. I feel like they're above police officers though, because I think you have to be an officer to become a detective. I don't know. What? I don't know why that was flagged, but oh, one other thing. No one can go into the woods today. I was gonna look there. The woods? There's a lot of were a lot of us camping? The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while. What? Why is this? What? Oh, come on, Lotta. Why you gotta do this? Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Let's go into the woods. Oh, he took down the samurai. Huh? The steel eyesore is missing. Eyesore? Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too. Guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work. Fiance's gonna be mad. Da 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 da. The old caretaker that old caretaker got away. This was made in 2001 too. Like, I can only imagine how revolutionary it was. Like, what it inspired, like Danganronpa and like all those other games. There's so many more. I just can't remember right now. Yep. I never imagined he might be a real murderer. The real murderer. I cannot read for the life of me today. I know that clearing a throat anywhere. I don't. Who is it? Oh, it's Grossberg. I've never seen you outside the office. Why are you here? Ah, hello. What might you be doing here? For a walk, hmm? Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, this is not the time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow. That is true, yes. But from what I saw in today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? Well, I'm not so sure about that. Oh, wait. Whoa, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance. Bye? What? What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway? Who knows? Grossberg's tampering with evidence. I'm calling it now. Grossberg, you know better than that. Come on, Polly. Yo, if I came in here and the parrot was killed, I would have been so shook. Polly, no! Ooh, let's open the safe. Hello. Ah! Ugh. Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Let's open the safe. Hello. I can't believe you'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself. Hello. Let's open the safe. That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right? I think it's 1218. Polly, what's the safe number? 1228. Oh, I get it. It's the day he goes free. But let's open it, Nick. Come on. You know, I would not put the day to my safe as the day I murdered someone. I'm not sure. I'm sure there isn't any money in there. Aw, but hey. He keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in here. It's December 27th. I think tomorrow is the day when the statute of limitations ends and he's able to go free. Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there. I guess there might be a clue or two. It's DL-6 incident papers. I knew it. Oh my god. Aw, boring. Let's read the letter, Maya. Maybe it's interesting. There's no name or signature on this thing. Never mind. The handwriting is very precise. Clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth? Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be in here? How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Oh! The rest of the letter goes to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and Freddie Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake. Getting on the boat. Firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here, in perfect detail. Why would you leave that? What do you think it means, Nick? Okay. So, he's not the murderer of the DL-6 incident. He's the witness that the defense, like, saved? But why? I don't know. That's my train of thought right now. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it's the witness that got, like, ruined from the case. Yeah. Probably something like that. But it looks like these are instructions up for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions. Who could have written the letter? And what does it mean, get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Is Edgeworth a junior? Look, I don't know, okay? Well, one thing's for certain. This past letter is an amazing clue. Polly? Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick? You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something. Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you. Right, now the bird's going to hate me. Why would you do that? Everything's cold. Looks like he didn't turn on his heater. I guess he hasn't been back here since the trial. Sometimes they say things in like different like phrases that I would use, and I just stumble because I know what they're saying, but I'm just saying it in a different way. Ah! What's wrong? Huh? Oh, never mind. Huh? Tell me. Just when I saw the TV, I remembered. They're showing a Pink Princess special this week. Maya, get your head in the game. Oh. See? That's why I didn't want to tell you. That's fair. The fishing pole looks expensive. Maybe we should bring it to Detective Gumshoe. Don't you think the caretaker would mind? Well, we can just leave him the metal detector in exchange. Maybe we'd better not. Doesn't look like he used this kitchen much. You're right. I guess the whole pasta restaurant thing was a lie. What, you thought he was telling the truth? I did! I wanted pasta. Pasta's good. Say, Nick, people don't usually put pictures of fish on the wall to boast about them. Yeah, I guess so. You mean pictures of fish they caught, right? Right. But don't all the fish on the wall here look really puny to you? Well, you know what they say. You should have seen the one that got away. Except the one that got away from us was the caretaker. And we did see him. Why do I feel like we're having two different conversations here? Oh man, my eyes are not functioning for reading today. The boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. The caretaker must have run for the hills, huh? Yeah, looks like it. He didn't seem like a bad person. There are some boats floating at the dock. The murder took place in a boat from this dock. Apparently, the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's more space for one more boat at the dock. Ugh. There's a forest here beyond the bushes. Nick, the forest! There's someone in there! What? You're right. There's a few policemen in there. Oh. They must be looking for the caretaker. Good luck. I guess we can go to Grossberg about the letter, but then we'll be like, I don't think this is relevant. The other boat, the police took it. One day left, Nick. Yeah, I know. Well, no time to wait. Let's get going. December 27th. He's out. Again. When does he work anyway? I bet he came back and slept. Now, don't be harsh. Guess we'll have to come back later. Okay. Oh, Edgeworth's looking edgy. You look as grim as always. Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Liar! I bet you remembers and he's just tsundere. Liar. I know you do. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade? Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it probably really mattered to me anyway. Wait, it probably only really mattered to me anyway. That's what he said. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? The trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you'd do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, right? So simple. To a fault, even. Well, maybe yeah, but... I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps. Okay. Hey, Edgeworth. Why did you become a prosecutor, anyway? You still look up to your dad. You said you only wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, right, but I'm not that good of a person. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes. That man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name is, Yanni Yogi. Is that a pun? Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. I bet you shot him, Edgeworth. Yet, he was found innocent. The defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond. Yanni Yogi. On that day 15 years ago. We're still talking about it. The three of us were trapped in an elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen jeopardy. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, relax. All right. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory. Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. What's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him. So you learned how to cheat? So he's like my sister was to you, Nick. He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life. He's obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was ever declared innocent. Ever. But that doesn't mean it's right. I don't know. I don't like these people track records. Like, just because you're able to prosecute them doesn't mean anyone wasn't innocent. Someone wasn't innocent. But that's... I know. It's possible to see some of those suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well possible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He is a jerk. He's right! Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. Edgeworth, see this letter? This came from the safe in the shack where the boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Revenge? On me? Who is that old guy anyway? I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man. Not at all. So, he was following this letter then? Which means there was someone else behind it. Now is the time to get revenge on 2 men who ruined your life. 2 men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond? It also says this is your last chance. Last chance? Wait, maybe. Maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL-6 incident. Wait, that old man. What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. Could he be Yogi? Yogi? The suspect in the DL-6 incident. The one who was found innocent. What? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's him. Either that or it's like another thing. Wait, he was a bailiff. Oh gee, Yogi, why you stealing the picnic basket? I don't think that's right, Yogi. Anyways. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. Gee, Yogi. That's not cool. The quake was incredibly strong. Oh, God. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. Yeah, that seems terrifying. 5 hours in an elevator? Oh my god. We became unsettled. Help, I can't breathe! Wait, question. Yeah, that is true. I don't know if he didn't know it or not, though. Question. There's an emergency hatch on the top of the elevator, right? Couldn't you open that? Or was there rubble on top of it? Maybe there was rubble on top of it. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Help, I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet, you're not making this any easier. I want to get out. Help, get us out. Don't shout, you'll just use up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in the hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. I'm pretty sure Edgeworth killed him. Or his dad, at least. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court, and Yogi was found innocent. Huh? But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? Right. Yeah? There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean that nightmare? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. Of a murder. Of a murder. A memory of a murder! Murder. I think the time has come to tell all. What, that you killed him? Okay. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. Oh, that sucks. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? I like how Maya shows up in front of this, and I like how Edgeworth shows up behind it. That's really nice. Like, I'll pause it next time Maya talks. It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. Another dream sequence. Help, I can't breathe. Quiet, I said quiet, you're not making this any easier. I want to get out. Help, get us out. Don't shout, you'll just use up more oxygen. I just read this. Oh my god, I can't breathe. You're using up my air. What? Stop breathing my air, I'll stop you. Ah, what are you? Stop breathing my air. No, father. It's attacking father. Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it's evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father! And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that rung in my ears for the past 15 years. Yeah, see, Maya's in front of this? That's cool. I never noticed that. But that's just a dream, right? Right? The thought is the only thing keeping me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. That's what I'm guessing. Maybe it was I who killed my father. What? If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you mean... It was me. I was the true criminal of DL-6. I shot my father. Wait, wasn't... I thought that was a murder of another thing, and his dad's murder was just another thing. I don't know. This is bad. What are we gonna do, Nick? What can we do? I don't know. Again, wouldn't this just be self-defense, and like he would get scot-free? I don't know. If there's someone else who knows about a lot about the DL-6 incident, maybe. For real, he needs therapy. There is, Nick! Grossberg? There is someone who knows about the DL-6. Alright, let's move to Grossberg. Mr. Grossberg! Oh, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled. No kidding! I can't believe you're not! But, just calm down and tell me what's happened, hmm? It's... Mr. Edgeworth! He... Jamming. I see. So Edgeworth dreamt that you shot his own father. It's only a dream! It's only a dream! I wonder. What? If that's the case, then why do you look so troubled, hmm? Well... Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. Yeah, I mean, also he was like, what, 8? Yogi! So deep he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, it was real. As you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done. No, I don't believe it. Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, but that statute of limitations so close. What do you know about Edgeworth's father? He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Ugh. Well, he may have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey. Of course. My sister? Yo, Mia's gonna come up at the trial and be like, I know all, homies. Allow me to illuminate the situation and tell you all that I know. I've seen the great beyond. And I know stuff that you don't know. Because I'm Mia Fey. Hell yeah. You would think it would like come up at the other incidences, and she was just like, yeah, I don't want to talk about that right now. Maybe next time. Okay, ring me up again. Bye. I don't know. Gregory Edgeworth was disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques. I would be too. That's no surprise. Yeah. Okay, guys. Edgeworth's dad told me what happened. I know for a fact that he did it. Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result? He has a perfect win in record in court. It's okay. I'm just glad you're here, you know? Welcome. Okay, here's the thing, right? Even though if you lose in court, I mean, yeah, it's a pay cut, but if you work for the state, doesn't it not matter? Don't you get paid if you just do it anyways? Like... I don't know. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods. And he lost, and died in despair, as it were. Yeah. I see. Wait. So, was Von Karma the prosecutor in the DL-6 incident, and then the other guy was the prosecutor in the dad incident? Who was the prosecutor of DL-6? If he called attention to it, did Von Karma email him? Yo, I think Von Karma did it. Or at least sent the letter. That's my take. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Faye. Misty Faye. Misty Faye! I, Gregory Edgeworth, have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. Oh, never mind. Yet Yogi was found innocent. That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud. That's right, everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son? It's only possible, mind you. But a possibility, nonetheless. Well, what do I do with this? Oh. Oh ho! So this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond. A loss is a loss. Oh yeah, that's true. Honor is important, I guess. I don't know. I don't find too much pride and stuff, so maybe that's why. Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but his own. Huh? His own sake? He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability. He got his client found innocent, so why should it matter? Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined. Huh? You'll understand soon enough. Wait, what is it? This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. This is why you use computers and you print it out. You don't use your own handwriting. Who does that? At least cut it in like a magazine, do some, what is it? Scrapbooking. I was gonna say crochet. I was like, crocheting is not scrapbooking. Do some arts and crafts, be creative. It's your own letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this? What? Could it be Manfred von Karma? Von Karma? Why would he have something? Okay. Von Karma. Von Karma. Wait. You're right, my boy. Yeah, I am. Crochet your letter. At least it's creative. This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court reports. It is him! What? But that means... the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was... Correct. Manfred von Karma himself. What does this mean then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? I don't know. The only thing I could think of is Edgeworth's dad was like, yo, he ain't doing stuff right. Let's call him out. Hang on, I gotta adjust my mic real fast. Ugh. Let's see. Oh my god, my back. My back is hurting. Okay. If it were truly Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. Yeah, we think he, yeah. Happy one of my crackhead theories is right. The man in the woods was, Yanni Yogi. He is the, defendant who got, proclaimed innocent at a trial, but his reputation was ruined, so he took revenge after following this letter that we're talking about right now. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press to the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh no! But how could Von Karma know about Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. That I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma? Ooh, give me that music. Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood. Faulty evidence? It was the only penalty Von Karma had ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow too perfect to his perfect trial record. Wow. It must have been quite... What? It must have been quite the shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Vacation? Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he took in his many years of prosecuting. Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or to the, mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe. You have strange ideas about vacation, Maya. Europe's cool to go to. It's not bad. In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? He was planning it all for this year. Yo, wouldn't that be crazy if he like sent that like 15 years ago and he just kept it in the safe ever since? And the combination was 1228 because he was like waiting for the day. That'd be crazy. What do we do, Nick? Von Karma is going to bring up DL-6, you can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL-6? I won't let him. I won't let him! Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even an accidental murder is murder, you know. Vengeance is a dish best served cold. It is anime, like... I'm pretty sure since he's a kid, it would be counted as self-defense. Well, an accident. There's an accident too. If he threw the gun and he didn't know what was going on. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he killed someone. Wait, okay, here's my question, right? If we're having like... First off, Edgeworth was a kid. Second off, he could have the same innocence as Yanni. Oh, really? Okay. Like, I don't know. Like, can kids go to jail? Like, I understand if they go to juvie, but like, if they're 9 and the death was accidental... I don't know. But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth, his father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care. I know he's not guilty. Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. Ah, okay, I see. I was wondering what the difference was. I wasn't sure what the exact differences were. Thank you. The police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg, thank you. I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. The police materials, Wait. Ah! Do I have to give him anything? Gregory Edgeworth? He was a gifted man. His death was truly a loss. Okay. However, I'm afraid that's damage. Okay, I think I have to go to the station. Okay. That makes sense. There's hardly anyone here. Ah, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming today. He's staying out looking for someone. Hey, he's hitting the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could check out the records room again. Well, now I can't just have anyone wandering in there. What? I guess Mr. Von Karma isn't up there now anyway. Oop! We gotta go now. Go now. Von Karma? Yes, he just arrived actually. Bro, you better run. He's gonna destroy evidence. Nick, let's hurry! You better run, he's gonna destroy everything. Dusty as always. We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they haven't had time to clean. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing, I'm just noticing that he wasn't in here. Von Karma. Shell, forgotten. Nick, let's get what we need and get out of here. All this dusting is getting to me. Oh, I did not notice that. Huh? One of the drawers here is open. Someone must have been looking in it recently. Label says unsolved cases, evidence. Unsolved cases? Nick, the file on DL-6, it's completely empty. What? What are you doing in here? Ooh, your front view is very creepy, dude. Von Karma? You. How do you know my name? What? Huh? What? What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team. Defense team? I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They're like bugs to me, needless things to be crushed. Screw you, man. I can see this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right? A romanticist who still shed the veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second rate. Mr. Von Karma. You had an axe to grind with Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you? Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why? Because he dealt the blow to your otherwise perfect trial record. So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival. That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Tomorrow will be the last day of the trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt. His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? You're quite the researcher. Yeah, I did my homework. If you've done your homework so well. Oh man, he called me out. So, then certainly you must understand. You know that Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow. We were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up the DL-6 incident in court tomorrow. Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. Probably. That would not surprise me whatsoever. He probably did. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder. Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard them called that by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it. So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter. Wait, what? Audrey? Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me a lot of needless hassle. What? Nick! What is that thing? Oh. A stun gun for self-defense, usually. What? Why do you have a stun gun? Oh, the 600,000? Oh, don't worry, people don't die from it usually. Now give me the letter. No! Oh, Maya's going crazy. Whoa, what are you, Nick? Oh my god. Maya, oh my god. Maya! Out of my way. Oh, wait. That's illegal. Yo, this is at the police department too. He has balls, man. Ugh, he got us. The letter's gone, of course. And he took the deal. I hope I had to do that. Otherwise, is this a game over? Oh, wait, Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? Maya! Mia? Mia! Maya, open your eyes. Mia? Maya! The letter. Did he take it? Oh, Maya. Poor Maya, man. She didn't deserve this. Oh, yeah, are you okay? I couldn't stop him. Maya! I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. Maya! I'm useless, Maya. Please don't stop talking. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister Maya. Bro, she doesn't deserve this. Maya, I'm gonna cry. Stop. Not even now when we need her the most. Maya, you're like 17. You don't need to think of yourself like this. It's okay. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Were you in a coma? Maya. There has to be some way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. Huh? Maya, she's holding on to something. What is that? A bullet? The DL-6 evidence number 07 taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. The DL-6 stacked in his pocket. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. Man. I went from feeling like iffy about Maya. I was like, eh, she's just a cheeky kid. But I really wanted to love herself, man. She doesn't deserve to give herself this much hate. Like, she's... Maya, don't think of yourself like that. I'll prove it to you tomorrow in court. Yo, is it court case time already? Aw, sweet. Maybe I'll finish the game tonight. Unless this is like 2 hours. Come on, Maya. Wouldn't it be crazy if that... I'm pretty sure that's a bullet from the incident. So what if that was the same gun? And then he had 2 guns and he used 2 things? I don't know. This is it. Judgment Day. Today, things are going to get settled, at last. A lot of things. Yeah. I have work tomorrow too, so I can't stream too late. I gotta start a job and I don't wanna give him a bad, tired first impression, you know? What's the big deal? Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. I guess shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday. So why didn't the policeman help them when they were at the station? Aren't there, like, surveillance cameras? Whatever. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick. Yeah, thanks, Maya. Edgeworth is looking glum as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. Whoa! What are you doing? Sorry, I'm sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back. Maya. Maybe you should go outside and discharge. It is the worst department. Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out. Whoa, what? Wow. Place has a lot of dust. That's fair. What's gotten into that girl? Detective Gumshoe. Morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Good morning. How'd it go, Detective? Have no fear, as promised, I captured our runaway caretaker. I brought him in, pal. Took all night, pal. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired. Actually, after the shock after that shock I got in on the way in, I feel pretty good. Yeah, I don't think they ever touched it. But that's like years and years of evidence. Yogi says he's forgotten his own name. But that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember the past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it. Here we go. I'm ready to hear every objection line from Von Karma. Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready. Right. Very well. We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask the prosecution submit decisive evidence. Understood. Come on, don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says. Very well, Mr. Von Karma. Your opening statement. Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's effort, the rental boat caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as necessary. As much as necessary. Oops. Bring in the witness into the courtroom. Oh, God, my neck. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity. Witness, why did you run away yesterday? The witness was not running away, as he will not testify. I see. Very well, begin your testimony. Boop. Meh. Alright, here we go. I'm sorry about just leaving like I did yesterday, like I did. But I wasn't running away or nothing. I just went to buy food for Polly, see? I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. Or, I mean, I need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. So my testimony yesterday stands as it is. Alright. Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we? He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi or Yanni Yogi, and I'm going to prove it. Alright, time to press everything. I'd call what you did running away, not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony and you realized you were in danger. Now, Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not running away. Listen to the testimony. He sure seems relaxed. In fact, they both do. Von Karma and Yanni Yogi. I wasn't running away or nothing. Then why did you leave? He's just about to say why. Is it so hard for you to just quietly listen when someone is talking? Is it hard for you to do that, Von Karma? If I stay quietly, Edgeworth will be guilty in 3 minutes. Ah! Food? Well, Polly is a bit of a gourmand, you see. She only eats these high-quality bird pellets from France. She only thought of them in the big pet shop downtown. But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker shack? Well, I kind of got lost, you see. The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. When the police apprehend him, he was on his way back to the shack. He's right. Yeah, right. Nice try, Von Karma. No one's gonna believe that. I see. So he was lost. Please, Your Honor, come to your senses. Please, Your Honor. You have a degree. You've lost much of your memory, is that correct? Hang on. Alright. Yep. Seems like it. And how could you have known that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, You know exactly who you are. The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. Yet you claim he's lying. Then show the court proof. How am I supposed to, prove what's going on in that old codger's head? Codger. That's impossible. I'm glad you come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, witness. Please continue. How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right? Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible. I have to prove he's lying about his memory, otherwise it's going to be the same thing over until the trial ends. What? I say something, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You've been saying the same thing over and over. You've been calling the witness' memory of the past or lack thereof into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case? Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with the case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies. Order. Order. Mr. Wright, this is a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is? Of course, Your Honor. Oh, now this is interesting. I would like to know myself, so who is he? Don't play dumb, Von Karma. Mr. Wright, please tell us the witness' name. His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff. Yogi? That name seems familiar. Oh, Yanni Yogi. from the DL-6 incident. Were you the same attorney? It figures the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case. But what does this mean? Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This witness is Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. Yami Yogi. Yu-Gi-Oh! Then he comes in with that hair. He's gonna take his beanie off and have like this outrageous hair. I hope so. How do you propose to prove this to the court? This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. Allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory. How come you get to say things without proof, but I have to prove things? This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go. Nick, how are you going to prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi? It's okay, it's actually quite simple. Is it? Oh! Yeah, that is quite simple. Please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on Yanni Yogi's file 15 years ago. I see, that makes sense. Huh? I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. Aw, man, did he burn his prints off? The witness has no fingerprints. God damn it. What? No fingerprints? You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. I burned my fingers working with the stuff. Yep. What? Yogi, you sneak. You burned your fingerprints to hide off your past. Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we'll not be able to prove it. No! What will you do, Mr. Wright? It seems the case has been decided, no? No! I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it, but I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way. There is no one who can testify to who this witness is. No one. Nick, what are you gonna do? I hadn't even considered that he might have erased his fingerprints. Yeah, you could use dental records too. But you know, you gotta be dramatic. Like, why don't we just use his dental record? That's just as good. Whatever. Maybe he didn't go to the dentist. Well, Mr. Wright? Oh yeah, there's DNA too. Perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parrot for a little comic relief? Yeah, sure. Wait a second. Cross-examine his parrot? I'll cross-examine the parrot. That works for me. What is it, Nick? No, you're not going to, Your Honor. The defense would like to call Mr. Von Karma up to on his proposal. Take Mr. Von Karma up? On my proposal? Yes, exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness parrot. I would too as well. Yes. You know, I joked about that. I didn't think they were actually gonna do it. Order. Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma? Need you even ask? This is a farce. I object. You're the one who suggested this, though, Mr. Von Karma. May I remind you? Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. Yeah, exactly. I have a right to do as you suggested. Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest. Of course, should you go through with this, and nothing comes of it, I really hope you're ready for the consequences. Nick, this is crazy! We can do it, Maya! Don't worry! Well, you still want to go through with your little game, yeah? Let the parrot take the stand. I will cross-examine her, Your Honor. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. You were the one to suggest it. Von Karma rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least I think so. I mean, if Larry is equivalent to a parrot. Yes. Bailiff, bring the parrot. That is not in his job description, sir. I'm ready. That's quite a bird. Please tell us your name. Name. The witness is ignoring me. Must hurt to be ignored by a bird. Very well, witness. Who is your owner? Please testify to us. Hello. Hello. Alright. Sounds about right. Certainly the most concise testimony we've ever had. Very well, begin your cross-examination. Right. Nick, what are you gonna do? I don't know. What do we do, Maya? Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her, right? What do I say? Maybe I'll get her to say that safe number. Huh? The safe? Why? Let's have her say. Polly, what was the number to the safe in the shack? 1228. My, what a reckless terror. Well, Mr. Wright, you aren't aiming. Actually, it does. That's why I just had her say it. Ha, ridiculous. How can a number to a safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link this? What says the statute of limitations on it? This? The Dale Dash case file? What is this obsession you have with that case, Mr. Wright? Ooh. It's on the case summary page. The case summary, specifically the date which the DL-6 incident occurred. Boom, baby! I got it. The day of the incident, December 28th? Yes, it's really happening. Why, that's today's date, 15 years ago. And the number on that safe is 1228. He used the day of the DL-6 incident as the number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him. I see, it certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates. This is no tangible proof. I set my ATM card number to 001 because I'm number 1. Karma, I hate you. It has nothing to do with the date. Nothing. Indeed. Alone, this is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. We would need some other corroborating evidence. Where am I going to find that? Nick, we're getting closer. One more. If we can just get one more piece of evidence. Yeah, I'm gonna steal his credit card number. Don't worry, I'll share it. Very well, witness, you may continue. Polly, have we forgotten something? Don't forget DL-6. Yes, we are talking to a parrot. I don't know, I just think of Polly from SpongeBob. Polly, what are you doing, me boy? Squawk! Patty the pirate doesn't understand. Squawk! If I can get Polly to say that here, this will prove that the caretaker has something to do with DL-6. Polly, have we forgotten something? Hello? That's not what you're supposed to say. Forgot something, we forgot. Uh-oh. It's not working, Nick, she won't say it. Something the matter. Wait. Don't tell me Von Karma expected this. He could have retrained the parrot, could he? Do you train her not to respond if we asked anything we'd forgotten? Witness, you're here to speak. Frankly, I can't believe that you're speaking to a parrot. Well? Okay. I know, right? This is borderline animal abuse. Maybe something I should get to say your name. Polly, Polly, what's your name? Polly, Polly. Mr. Wright? I think we established that the parent's name is Polly. I'm gonna say yes. Yes, it does. Huh, fascinating. You claim that the parrot's name will prove her owner's identity. Then show us this proof. Nick, you don't think you're taking the bluffing a little too far? Yeah. Listen, we're not here to question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that his name is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is type. Your Honor, the proof is that the parrot. What? What? That's not gonna happen there. Huh. Y'all, I'm stumped. Like, Okay, it can't be this, or this, or this, or this, or this, or this, or this. Ah, shit. Which pace is it proof on then? Show us. I don't know. What was his fiance's name? Polygynous. Oh thank god. Oh thank god. Okay, we're good. Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiance who had committed suicide. His fiance committed suicide? What? I do not remember this whatsoever. That's why he named his parrot after her. I see. I guess that's possible. A mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog. He calls Phoenix. Well, Mr. Phoenix, right? Does this make you my granddaughter's fiance? She's only 7 years old. Oh god. That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here. This is mere coincidence, that's all. True, that is a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me. What are you saying? Summon the caretaker of the boat shop. Immediately. Witness, tell us your name. Wait, this witness, he doesn't remember. No, it's okay. I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done. Oh, he stood up. Nick, he looks totally different. This is the real Yogi, I think, finally. He's been acting feeble to try to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years. Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name to the court. My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court. Oh, wait, why? Why, did I miss some funny dialogue or something? Oh. With the other six. Wait, I'm confused. Trying to understand. Wait. Oh, okay. Well, like, I assumed it had to do with the victim. I don't know. Maybe it's just my deductive reasoning as a prosecutor. I am the defense attorney as a defense attorney. I don't know. I did not know it was the fiance's name, though. I will say that. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court. And now I'm losing teeth from wearing jandals. Order! Yanni Yogi. So, was it you who killed Robert Hammond? Thank God I didn't have to prove he was Yanni Yogi. I was screwed. And tried to frame Miss Miles Edgeworth for his death? Yes, it was me. I did it. They put me out on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So, I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiance, my social standing. Then this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was, so it is the final bullet! Okay, good. Wait. So, wait. The bullet in the gun, it is the same gun. It has to be the same gun. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought it was my chance after 15 years. This was it. Finally, a chance to take my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets. Wait a minute. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean? I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit. Wait. On Karma, where's Mr. Yogi? Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession. Then, the defendant Miles Edgeworth is innocent, in this case at least. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh shoot. I gotta go lay out my dogs real fast. I will be right back, because this is hype. Okay, 1 second. I died. Okay. There we go. I live. No digi-rip. I see you guys put that in chat. Don't think I don't. Anyways, I'm back. I'm ready to think. Yes. Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand? He's so big compared to the stand, it's so funny. There are few mysteries left unsolved. Did you live? Still, you're cleared of suspicion for this particular case. So I would like to pass judgment on the murder of Robert Hammond. Any objections? I don't believe it. Why is Von Karma saying anything? Very well. The defendant finds the... I swear, if he says objection... Von Karma lost the case! Von Karma lost the case! Suck it. That is all. This court is adjourned. And then he goes, objection. Or not. Now I'm confused. Oh. Oh my god, he objected himself. God damn it. Miles. It wasn't Von Karma. Wait, but that means... No. Edgeworth? Psst, Edgeworth! Why are you making this so melodramatic? I object to your judgment. Why do you mean? I'm not innocent at all. Oh my god, Edgeworth. As we have heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what? Nick, Edgeworth is trying to confess. He's trying to get it set. He's going to say he's guilty. Edgeworth, please, just let me win the game, okay? He's going to tell them that he was the murderer in the DL-6 incident. Oh god, I hate 4D chess. I hate chess. Miles, I need you to shut up. He's going to tell him that he killed his own dad. Oh, what do I do? Objection! Yeah, let's all object. Judgment has already been passed. I object to Edgeworth off first. Didn't something like this happen yesterday too? I believe a certain witness raised an objection after the guilty verdict was passed. That would be Larry. We must hear this new statement. We must hear Miles Edgeworth. He's right. We have a duty to hear Mr. Edgeworth out. Fine, whatever. For 15 years, I have had a reoccurring dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer. You mean the incident where your father died? From the distance of a shot. It wasn't suicide either. Everything was clear as day. The murderer. The criminal in the DL-6 incident. It was me. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for the DL-6, the statute of limitations of which ends today. The culprit is me. Who are you pointing to? He is. He seriously is. Order. This is certainly unexpected. The defendant, declared innocent, is confessing to a different crime. A crime for which the statute of limitations runs out today. Thank you for repeating what you just said. Oh, he's pointing at you? Oh, I gotcha, I gotcha. He's calling me out, man. I'm not sure how I should deal with this. Bah, it's obvious. We hold the trial, right here, right now. Mano y mano! We will try this man for his crime of 15 years ago. I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess. During this, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned. I'm sorry, right. I just wasted all of your effort. Mr. Edgeworth, I don't believe it, sir. I mean, you kill your dad? I didn't want to believe it myself, Detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. Murder is murder, no matter what circumstances. This is crazy. Just crazy. Nick? What are you doing? Huh? Oh, I was just reading through the court record once more. I'm getting my case ready. Your case? For what? Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent. Huh? What are you planning to talk? What are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it. He confessed that he did it in court. I'm sorry, Edgeworth. But I don't believe your nightmare. What? It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is, right here in this court record, In any case, tie in your belts. The real fight is just beginning. I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me. Right. What, was there like a crack in the elevator and I don't know. Von Karma just like shot him with the gun from the distance. I would like to resume our trial. Oh. Yeah, but this is anime, boys. Judge, Mr. Miles Edgeworth has admitted his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin hearing his testimony. Then, though pointless, let the defense do their cross-examination. The statute of limitation on the DL6 incident runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I'd like to run this one by the book. I see. Does the defense have any objections? No, Your Honor. Well, Karma, you know this was going to happen from the very beginning, didn't you? Very well. Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand? Bro, he's too big for that stand. Will the witness state his name and profession? Miles Edgeworth, I'm a prosecuting attorney. Mr. Edgeworth, 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is that correct? It was correct. Then testify about this matter to the court. When Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. Oh no, I don't know what it is. That would be the key, but only if I can get it to work. Please, please. That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, tapping us in the elevator. Trapping us. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up, and I threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted to stop them from fighting. A moment later, there was a single shotgun, then a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. It is kind of weird considering that he threw it, that it shot perfectly into the man's heart, but whatever. That's all. You don't remember it to this day. You said you didn't remember. Until now, you thought this memory was a dream. We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out. I lost my memories of the events. Bah! That's the same claim Mr. Yogi has made. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. That day. Okay. What was the trial your father was involved in? I don't remember things very clearly. Only two things happened. I know my father lost and Von Karma was the prosecuting attorney. Mr. Von Karma, you were handling that case? It was 15 years ago. I don't remember the details. That was when Edgeworth pointed out the problem in Von Karma's evidence. You're stuck. So there were 3 people, including yourself, trapped in that elevator. Yes. Myself, my father, and Yanni Yogi. We were fine at first, but then as time passed, no one came to help. My father lost his composure and they began to argue. What did you do then? I was a 9-year-old boy at the time. What else could I do? I was scared, trembling in the corner. But then, just something heavy fell at my feet. What was it? A pistol. I assume that was the bailiff Yanni Yogi's. Then the safety must have come off when it fell from his holster. And you picked it up. What happened next? Did you know it was a pistol when you threw it? I think I knew. I knew it was dangerous. But the air was getting so thick I panicked. So you're saying that you threw a pistol at Mr. Yogi? I was in a daze. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. A gun fired once? Yes. I think after I threw it, I lost consciousness. Since then, they've echoed in my head every day. That gunshot and that horrible scream. Scream. It was a terrible scream. To this day. Yes, I can practically hear it now. I doubt I will ever forget that scream as long as I live. There it is. I'm guessing it's the scream? Yeah, it's okay. I may stop halfway though, and then finish it on Thursday and make another game. Just something heavy fell on my feet. What do I have that could? Oh! No clues were found on the scene. Defense attorney trapped in the elevator returning to his son. I didn't know I could read it! Age 9. 1 bullet found in the heart. The murder weapon was fired twice. Oh! There it is. Court bailiff trapped in the elevator with the Edgeworths. Memory loss due to oxygen deprivation. After his arrest, fiancé... Aw, that's so sad. Are you sure you only heard 1 gunshot? Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard a shot and a scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came. I see. No, Your Honor, unfortunately you don't. Look at the file once more time. This plainly contradicts the witness testimony. You enjoy dragging out that file, don't you? I don't accept this evidence unless you can tell us what page it's on. Look at the victim data in this file. It says quite plainly the murder weapon was fired twice. Miles Edgeworth only heard 1 gunshot. Yet, the murder weapon was fired twice. The first shot was an accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. So, who fired the remaining shot? Was there perhaps another shooter who fired the second shot? Your Honor, as I'm sure you're aware, this incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated. The pistol did fire twice. However, we do not know when the second shot was fired. It might have been fired the day before the incident. There is no proof that the second shot had anything to do with this incident. What? I see, I see. You do have a point, Mr. Wright. The murder weapon was fired twice, as we have heard. One of those shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time. The ballistics on the... I get angry. Your Honor, I think I will be able to show you proof. What? Impossible. Now, Mr. Von Karma. Mr. Wright, please think about how, Man! Just in case. Alright. Oh, okay. Look at this photograph. This is the photograph of the scene of the crime 15 years ago. I can see the victim is lying there as Gregory Edgeworth. How did no one notice this? Whatever. This proves that the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. This photo proves it. So let me get this straight. This photo proves 2 shots were fired. Where? As it should be obvious, the contradiction is here. I see, a bullet hole in the door. Your Honor, Gregory Edgeworth was killed by the shot from the pistol. Yet there's also a bullet hole in the elevator door. We also know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth shot the fired that second shot. Order! Order, Mr. Wright. What are you driving at? It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else. Mr. Wright. But who else could it have been? The murderer, of course. I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. Mr. Wright, look once more at the DL-6 incident case file. Look closely. Let's try the case summary page. The case summary, that's on page 1. Look at what's written here. Not a single clue was found on that scene. If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene. It does have a point. The second bullet has never been found. Why? Because the second bullet does not exist. The bullet that claimed Edgeworth's life was only fired by his own son. That is the truth of the matter, the whole truth. It was undoubtedly something that made that bullet hole in the door. The one Maya grabbed? Yeah. Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us clearly, that the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Von Karma says, the second bullet was not found. It is highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked the second bullet. Why was Von Karma carrying it around then? Why didn't he just leave it at home? So, all we have is the single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have no discount. I have to discount the defendant's claim. I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter. Gah! How did this happen? I don't believe the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident? What are you doing, Nick? Why aren't you raising an objection? Sorry, Maya. What? It looks like I was wrong. Nick? If there wasn't a second bullet, then all my conjectures are for nothing. But you said you'd do it, Nick. You said you'd get Edgeworth declared innocent. It's just, when I saw the photograph, I thought 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it, I thought I'd won. Oh, but now, I was wrong to think it could be so simple. This case stood unsolved for 15 years. It's unsolved because Von Karma did it. Well, it seems like we have finally cleared up this incident. Only 1 bullet was found at the scene of the crime. I would like to ask Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any objections? No. No, I do not. Yes, he does. He hesitated. So you killed your father, though that was not your intention. Yes, I did. Oh no. He's accepted the guilt. Mia's gonna come out. Mia. Okay. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce a verdict on the defendant today, right here. Right now. Indeed. Does anyone have any objections? I've been here before. It's not my first day in court. There's so many things I should know before saying. My mind's gone blank. I can't find the words. Mr. Wright. Objection! Your Honor. I object. Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object? Nick? I don't know. His case is perfect. It must exist. Oh my god, Mia. Don't flash in like that. Second bullet. What? What did you say? Nothing. The second bullet must exist. Mia's scary. Someone took it. It seems waiting is not going to produce any answer. Why was Von Karma holding the bullet? Literally, he could have just waited 1 more day and let Yogi get caught. And Yogi wasn't gonna say anything. So why did you bring up this comment? Wait, Your Honor. Second bullet, it existed. But we just heard proof that it doesn't exist. I realize that, Your Honor. I'm really grasping here. Someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened. But who? The murderer. The murderer? Then tell us. Just who is the murderer? I'm still thinking on that one. It's Von Karma! Don't even! I know he's evil! So the criminal took away the second bullet. But why? Huh? First of all, how would they have found it? It's not that easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there a need? Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for that bullet? Have you seen the man's face? It says over there! Of course there was a need. That's why they took it. Bah! It's impossible reason could they have taken it. Well, the reason the murderer took the bullet. What? Proof? What? What do you mean, special bullet? It's proof that there were 2 shots fired. What? What is this reasoning? Son of a... Yeah. Stupid. The murderer did need it. Oh. If that was the case, then they should have taken the bullet from inside Gregory as well. Huh? Why would they only take 1 and 2 shots fired? Huh? Son of a bitch. Why would the murderer have spent time to look for a stray bullet? The murderer had no reason to take that bullet. You just don't want to admit it, but it's true. This is unfair! Whatever. Yeah, it really is dumb. Making me act stupid for the benefit of the game? Like, what? I had to take it, the murderer. What does that mean? You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken. Cause it was Von Karma! Don't even! Yes, Your Honor. I have no idea what I'm doing. The murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene. But the murderer had to take the bullet. Had to. So why... Yeah, it's just... It just infuriates me. Because I get penalized for just knowing the answer. I don't know. Well, for instance what? Maybe the bullet hit the murderer? Yeah, that's what the scream was. The bullet hit the murderer. Just saying, for instance. The bullet was I don't know. I mean, if a bullet hit you, you would have to take it with you, wouldn't you? Well, technically. This is a technicality. It's not like you could perform surgery right there, you know? My question is, when did Von Karma shoot him? Wait a second. I was just talking off the top of my head, but what if that's really what happened? Let me get this straight. So at the time of the murderer themselves was shot. So wouldn't there be 2 shots, though? I'm confused. I guess that's how it could work, yes? Phoenix! The other 2 people rescued from the elevator. Miles Edgeworth and Yanni Yogi were both unharmed. That would mean the murder came from outside, yes. My question is, why was... Oh my god. 2 men fight inside the elevator. The boy stops and picks up the pistol and throws it. The pistol discharges in the bullet. The bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. The boy loses consciousness. Oh, okay. But why didn't Yanni talk about it then? The murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside. Mr. Wright, you are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. I can tell you you're grasping, but I can't deny the possibility of what you said. What are you saying? Deny it. Deny it. No one involved with the incident was wounded. There's no murderer. No one wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't help but think of anyone. Oh, that's why you took vacation. Okay. Huh, Nick? I just thought of something really crazy. Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday? Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow. Must have... Okay, I'm not reading this again. And the last vacation he was taken in many years in prosecuting. What if Von Karma didn't take the vacation because of shock, but took it because he was injured? Which would mean... It could really mean one thing. The murderer in the DLF-6 incident. He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth. I feel like, Karma, like, strong-armed the police officers into doing it. And then, took the evidence with him. I just don't know why he was carrying that goddamn bullet at the scene of the crime. Oh man. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed. No, Your Honor. Yeah. You have indicated the possibility that the murder came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect? Oh. Should I come and say it now? Say it now! Your Honor, there's a suspect. One lone suspect. There's certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect? Say it. Von Karma. Blah blah blah. Von Karma. The Von Karma, the prosecutor, the one standing right here. You don't object? I need no need. I see no need. Why would honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection? Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason? So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident? Fascinating. Prove it. Why would I would have needed surgery, no? Where would I go under that knife at it, Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify. Nick, let's find out who his doctor is. It's no use. Edgeworth? I know Von Karma. Perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. Wouldn't a gunshot wound leave a scar on him? In the shoulder? Where he was shot? Whatever. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave the doctor as a witness. Nobody's that perfect. Did Von Karma pull out the bullets by himself? That's insane! No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out by yourself. Wait. What does that mean? That means the bullet has to be somewhere, but where? Is it still in Von Karma? It's trip in court. Well, Mr. Wright, can you produce evidence? Alright, Von Karma, I'll prove it. What? The evidence. Well, I got nothing. No way, are we gonna use a metal detector on his body? Bro, wouldn't you get lead poisoning? No way. I was wondering why we still had it. So then I ask, where's the bullet now? I think it's unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on itself. No way. Von Karma, you sly bastard. You don't mean. I'm pretty sure you would get some kind of poisoning from that, do you? There's a possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma. This is anime, baby. We can survive anything. Is that even possible for all these years? Well, there's one way to find out. I just so happen to have this metal detector. We could use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm gonna run this over you and we'll find it what happens. Oh, really? That's crazy. Oh, I refuse. You refuse. But refusing this means you acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you? Order, order. Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector. Judge, I call for a suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy. A statute of limitations runs out on this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now. Use it! I permit the use of the metal detector. Yeah, baby! Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing. Nick, what does this mean? I don't know, but we have to give it a shot. I didn't even need your second bullet, Von Karma. Oh my god. That is loud. It reacted. Something's inside his right shoulder. The bullet. Mr. Von Karma. You. It was you. So literally Von Karma could be like, actually I have like shoulder surgery, and he could literally just save time until the day, because you wouldn't get results until like tomorrow. There's so much Von Karma could have done. Like actually not prosecuting this case. It was you. I was afraid this would happen, and so I remained silent. Indeed, there was a bullet in my shoulder. However, it was nothing to do with this incident. What? I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL-6 incident. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL-6. I say we get you on this table right now. Can you prove that? Prove. I have no obligation to prove anything. Screw you, man. It was Mr. Wright who must prove something here, not I. Mr. Wright? Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL-6? Of course you can't. You don't have any evidence of the DL-6. Bullet, bullet, bullet. With no proof, you cannot convince me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright. I don't know if Mia's coming. I don't think she will. Sorry, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma. What? You were close, 1 day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof. What? Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link this. Here's my final proof. Huh. Oh, that makes sense. That's a bullet? Where did you get that? Huh. They took away 2. Oh wow. It's crazy. Where did you get that? This is the bullet used in the DL-6 incident. This was taken away from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely, with all the ballistic markings intact. Ballistic marking. You may recall the term. It came up with the first day. Ballistic markings on the fingerprints of a weapon. I'm not reading this again. We have 2 bullets in our possession. 1 bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart, and the other, Mr. Von Karma, the bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets, then if the markings match, we would know if both bullets have been fired from the same guns. The very same pistol, in other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, will you let us remove the bullet from your shoulder? And solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma? That scream. I've heard that scream before. Wait, I know. Oh, Jewel! I can't breathe. I've read this 3 times already. Get away! Get away from my father! That's the scream I heard in the elevator 15 years ago. Von Karma, it was you who screamed. See, that makes sense. Mr. Von Karma? Only you would dare defy me! So it was you! You and your father are my curse! Oh my god. Your father shamed me with the penalty on my record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you. I'll bury you with my bare hands. Damn. You need help, dude. I don't care! Chief Prosecutor, I'm so sorry. Von Karma, it's not like you to make that kind of error. I would never thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you. I was careless. I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time. Edgeworth. Yeah, arrest him. It was a shock like none I've ever known before. Me? Penalized? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly, I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went out to the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then, there was a noise. I was in pain. Horrible, burning pain in my shoulder. Just then, the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. How do you get the gun? I saw 3 people inside, lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, the pistol was laid at my feet. Never mind. I knew then, it was destiny. Damn, really? All because you're petty? Oh my god. Damn, you shouldn't do that over a test, man. It's just a test. It doesn't value your human worth. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him. So he said it wasn't his son to protect him. Aww. Later, he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Aw, man. Who would have thought another man would come to open that elevator door? Judge. What? What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it. Very well. I was expecting a bigger reveal, but okay. It appears that we have come to a long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor. You are innocent. You are innocent. Aw. As you said, it was all a nightmare. Yes, Your Honor. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Guilty. Yeah, baby. Yay! Celebrate! No. Yay! Okay. That is it. Court is adjourned. Are we gonna convict Von Karma, my guy? 5:38. Nick! Nick, we did it! Did you see his face? Von Karma looked even paler than usual. Oh, really? He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick. Crushed! I gotta say, I'm impressed. It was pretty close, though. I was sure we had it. I know I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's just a good memory. Oh, it's finally over, Edgeworth. Right, yeah. I'm not sure how to say this. I know. Try... Thank you. I see. Thank you, right. You're welcome. I think you could have done better than that. Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing. You got a lot to learn, Edgy. She's got you there. Woo! Amazing, pal. You pulled through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. But who cares? See, Mr. Edgeworth... Oops. You should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you. I see. Whoop! I feel foolish. And now Edgeworth's gonna be a defense attorney because Von Karma scarred him. Man, that's crazy. Don't worry, take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it. It's been 15 years since I've heard Edgeworth use this unguarded. Hey, y'all! Oh my god, Lotta, why are you here? Lotta! Y'all were great in there. Thank you. Yo, Edgeworth, congrats. Thank y'all very much. I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if no one was there. You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you? Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, eh? Speaking of which, what are you doing right now, Lotta? Oh wait, speaking of which, what are you doing right now, Lotta? Who, me? I went back to college. Yeah, get that education. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick. Really? That's too bad. Huh? Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park? Huh? It's over, Nick. My life is over. Why the sad face, Larry? What happened? Keontae left me. Oh, Nick, I'm not I'm not long for this world. Huh? You don't look sick. It's Kianse. She's going to live in Paris. Paris, Nick. She's leaving me behind. I would leave you behind too, Larry. Sorry. Should have seen that coming. Yo, Edgy, there you are. Yeah, here I am. Congrats, Edgy. Here's a little gift from me in celebration. Celebration? That's unusual for you. Harry Butts, you gotta come along tonight too. My treat, pal. Huh? Thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me and... What? Oh, that's the suit that questioned me. When he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right? Right? I think it'll be fine, Larry. Right. Yeah, what's up? This envelope Larry gave me, it's got money in it. Well, yeah, that's not strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes. It's $38, right? Huh? What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. Larry! $38 exactly? Nick! Wasn't that the exact amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school? $38? No! No, Larry, it was you! You son of a bitch. What are you so surprised about, right? Huh? Larry was absent that day from school, right? That doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect. What? Think back to it. That day, 15 years ago. I really don't care. Frankly, I don't care. Larry took the day off. He got bored, so he came to school anyway. They saw the money laying there, and the rest is history. Oh my god. I was never good at history. Larry, I hate you. Edgeworth? You didn't know, did you? I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember? Yeah, too well. Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts. I know. Really right. I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. Well, this isn't sure. This is an unexpected turn of events, eh? Larry, I want you to shut your mouth and never talk again. Edgeworth. Hmm? You should have told me. Now, Nick. It was 15 years ago. I became a defense prosecutor for you, damn it. Don't you think the statute of limitations have run out, Edgeworth? Maya, you're so funny. Oh, Maya, you crazy girl, you. I was really expecting Mia to come in. I'm surprised she didn't, besides, like, some taser flashing. Oh, Maya, you adorable child. I'd say so, yes. There you have it. Where does this leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you did. Well, you always have been something of an insufferable emotionalist. Yeah, and you get worked up too easily. Death! The death sentence for both of you. Man, if I had known I'd have become if only I'd known I'd become a prosecutor. The same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all. Edgeworth. Want to switch right? Hey y'all! Line up, I'll take a photo. Hey, photo time, let's go! And after that, dinner on me. I like how Lana just inserted herself in here and is like, hey y'all, I'm coming with you, right? I mean, I got college debt. I want free food. Oh, okay, that's what I thought. Is Wright the prosecutor? Detective Gumshoe took us all to town that night. He celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom, even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention. What? Did they change it? Whoa, I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Huh? It's only 5. I should go back to sleep. Hmm? What's this, a letter? Yo, is Maya just leaving? Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium in training, of course. I want to help Mr. Edgeworth too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. Maya, you literally got the saving bullet. So I've decided to go back to my training. Okay, good train, Maya. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I could say it to your face, so I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick. I mean, she's only 17. If she wants to go train, I have no, like, qualms against it. Going to go somewhere else for a little bit of time is never... She needs proper training. Goodbye. What time is it? For the first trains for the mountains already left to the station. Up, 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 up. I guess I'm too late. Hey, Nick! Maya. So, you're leaving? Yeah. It's hard to being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be a good... Okay? I don't get to say anything? Yeah, okay, I was gonna say. What? I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help. Huh? On the last day I heard her. I heard Mia's voice. You heard my sister? Yes. Only your voice, but still. It was at the very end, when I thought we'd lost everything. Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, Mr. Grossberg helped, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. He was useless, Nick. But you were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya. Huh? I didn't do anything. I was just wandering around in the days. Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped. Evidence? A bullet? Von Karma was convinced that he had taken all the evidence pertaining to DL-6. But you were the only one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This is the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. And you were the one who grabbed it who gave it to me. Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you. I'll be back soon. Huh? I'm going to complete my training and come back. Okay, I'll be waiting. You'll be my receptionist, right? Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless. I don't know about that. Bye, Maya. Good luck. So, this is it. See you soon, Maya. Bye, Maya. Ah. Go get your education. Yeah. There's one more case in this game? Ah, man. And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page. And say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now a new story begins. With the same old crazy cast of characters. Ha! Don't you think you've graduated yet? You've graduated yet, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim? Yes, Your Honor. I got a bad feeling about this. Hey pal, Mr. Edgeworth came down to the press to wish me a happy new year. Whoop! No, it was right back outside. Dun 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 dun. Okay. I'm probably not gonna play that one. Not yet, at least. Huh? Nick? Nah, I haven't seen him lately. You still working there? Cheese shop. Oh. Yeah, it is a good game. Dun, dun, dun. Even has a cheesy, like, bring all the characters together for a moment of friendship. Dun, 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 dun. I forgot about that guy. Dun, dun, dun. I forgot about this guy. Oh my god, they're gonna go through all of them. I don't care about your bellboy story. Actually, good for you. That's a nice pay raise. I really like this game. It was good. Hmm? Oh, it's you. Who is me? Wait, who am I? Am I playing myself now? Oh, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemons. Wish I could fast forward, but I want to see them all. Phoenix Wright? Is he an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. Please do announce the Pink Princess is a hit. What do you play? Wait, do you play the princess? I mean, it kind of just looked like Wolverine. I don't think it would ruin people's dreams. Scare them maybe, but like not ruin their dreams. Oh, he plays the princess? Oh my god, I would die. Oh, it's Penny. Hi, Penny. What? Why are you trespassing again? Right, you want to talk? Let's talk Pink Princess. Ah. The one inside the Pink Princess suit. What the? Yeah, we did it, guys. We struggled. The narrative of the games is hard to understand, but we did it. We passed the crazy test. Yeah. Yeah, I remember, right? That lawyer guy. Huh? Me? I'm still trying to become a paranormal photographer. What? The picture I got of everyone? Well, just behind them there was a ghost. Well, we save us. We did it! Ugh, my eyes. Dun, 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 dun. Joaquin Phoenix? Oh! That's funny. That's really funny. That's cute. The hell are you? Wait, no! Nope, 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 no, no, too much animation, too much animation. No, I can't. Ah! Too much animation. What is going on? Oh my god! No! No! What? 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 Yo, 2 murders happening at once? Oh my god. What the fuck? What? Who are you? Well, I guess I won't find out. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. No. No, wait. Oh god. They kind of just yeah, the animation budget. I mean, they had 2D scrolling, they had 3D in there. Crazy. Crazy. I don't know, maybe we'll play it another day. I want to play some other games, so I'll probably play some other games and I'll come back to it. Yeah, that sounds good. I think we're gonna do that. Even though I want to know what that was, but I won't think about it. Heck yeah, thank you guys for coming as always. I guess on Thursday I'll start a new game then. I'll probably, yeah, we'll start The World Ends With You. I have no idea how to play it though. I need to make sure I can stream it. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you guys for talking. It always makes it nice. It always makes it easier to stream. Yeah. It was hype. I'm just glad I could get the metal detector thing and shove it into his face. Anyways, yeah. Good night to all, and to all a good night. Good morning, whatever it is. Yeah. My brain functions 10% of the time. But yeah. Good night, everyone. Dismissed. As always. Yes, dismissed. Yeah. Alright. Hopefully I'll see you guys later. I will tweet out when I'm streaming next. Yeah. I will tweet it out, so if you want to follow the Twitter at all, there it is. Alright. Alright. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.